Hey folks, Species 7 here. Welcome to the channel, welcome to Farm Sim 25. And we are here, of course, on the 7 Species map. I'm just on my way down to the shop, because I am thinking that what we need to get straw into the cows is a straw blower. So, as we do not actually own such a thing, I'm going to see if I can change that. Hope everybody's doing well on this, the 7th day of August 2025. Boy, I tell you, the summer, she's just a flying by. Are you being a complete orangutan, Dexter? Good for you, buddy. Yeah, you just get your yayas out. Alright, let's see what they've... Oh, before we'll just go over here and consult our little sales catalog. Well, that was a waste of time. Alrighty, let's see what they've got. We need straw, where's the animals, vegetables, crops, blah, blah, blah. Here we go, straw blowers. No, we have quite the selection. So we got this guy, says it'll do 2 bales. I've never used this one, Elmer's. Oh, of the famous Fuds, I see. What do you actually look like? Pretty easy to... What? Oh. Hmm? Yeah, that looks... There you go. That's what I'm used to. Dump it in the top, spray it out the side. Good deal. Let's buy us one of those. As you can see, the limited in customizations. Limited to nothing, but there we are. I'm sure our cows will appreciate the expenditure. And we get a shiny new toy, which we are going to use immediately. Well, once we get back to the farm. Welcome. I never noticed it said that before. Well, hi there, thanks. Right, let's drag our new Coon primer back home. No buses sailing up there at 100 miles an hour? I'm impressed. Oh, got a meeting of the clans, do we? It's the Hicks and the Hillbillies. How you doing? My people. I don't know. I'm not actually either. Okay. So hopefully this will help us get some of the $11,000 worth of hay bales, or straw bales, we bought yesterday to their rightful owners, the cows. Well, we don't actually have any cows, but you know, we will soon. Hopefully this episode, if this blowing of the straw is any good. Freshly planted rice paddy. Oh, I have not put the little thumper away yet. Well, we will get to that as well. Probably, maybe, probably not. I need to put a proper road through there, you know. It's wildly cutting across and in between fields is just so 1990s. Alright. Now the bales are sitting right about where we need them. It's just a matter of making them useful. Let's go this way. Because I just want to check something quickly here. Okay, these are still well flooded. Alright. And out of curiosity, good, they are blacked out, or grayed out. Perfect. Perfect. Just something I was wondering about because I wasn't, I didn't check the last time when we actually had rice planted. Because the very first time, of course, we planted rice, it never gave me the option to flood the fields. Oddly enough, we still managed to harvest some rice. I'm not saying as much as we could have, probably, but we did still get some. Alright, I'm going to... there we are. Let's drop you here for the moment. Good. And see if we can grab ourselves a couple of balios. Should probably be pretty close. Oh, is this one of these bales that you can't pierce it from the end? Maybe I just need to be a little higher to get into the meat of it. There we go. Nope. The heck, man. Well, let's hit her with a big poker here, then. We'll get her with one of the big red sticks. Okay, apparently those ones on the bottom don't actually have hitboxes. Interesting. It does have some on the bottom. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't have one in the middle. Oh, okay. I thought it had 3, one in the middle, but no, this one actually only has them right under the orange guys. So the gray one would have worked. It's just, of course, I was nowhere near it. Now, I wouldn't call it user error as such, but, you know, yeah. It's definitely a case of, you know, move along, nothing to see here. Alright, there's one. Now, on the box it said it would take 2, so let's see how it goes. I think this particular bale fork actually is more designed for this sort of an attack vector. Oh yeah, solid. Okay. What are they putting in your food, man? Speaking of which, I don't know if I checked that they actually have any. Maybe that's why they're popping up and down. They're going, hey, drop that here, we'll eat anything at this point. I mean, we are goats. Okay, we'll eat anything at any point, but, you know. Whee! There we are. That should be 2 degrees of perfect. Now, I believe that black box, we probably get a choice of which side. I think with this one you get a choice of which side you want to blow the straw out. Maybe not, I don't know. Let's bring up the panel. It's been a while since I've used it. That's weird, it doesn't actually... What the heck? Oh, that's the door in the back. There we go. That's the... oh, it only allows you to... raise it up. Okay, but it definitely does have a direction to it. Now, I need to check on these fine fellas. Okay, they're alright. They're alright. They're not a ton, but they're good. Same thing. So just over 5,000. That's like a week's worth of energy for me. Yeah. I'd be off to bed now until next Tuesday. Alright. Let's see, shall we? I don't think I need to turn it on or anything. No. Okay. Alright, we immediately get the start overloading tool, so let's do that. Oh look, there's a tiny bit appearing. Yeah, I get a feeling it'll probably take all 8 of these without really worrying about it, you know? Alright, there's the first 2. Drop it off. And let's go grab a couple more. We're gonna try and go all fancy here. See if we can't do the double drop. Ooh, that's not convenient. Alright. Steady. Steady. No. It was almost a thing of beauty, wasn't it? Almost. Almost. Alright, well that's just... Come on. Fall over. Okay, that works. Ah, sure. No problem. We'll be able to get that all the way around the building and in the other side without dropping it on the ground. Why not? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, hung it in there pretty good. Still with us back there? Don't know. Decided what's behind you isn't important. We need to put the thing for the window wiper there. So, yeah. Is it even gonna... Oh, that was so close. We almost lost it all coming in. Is it... I hate that I can't see over the back. It's not gonna fit. Crap. I hate you. What? Huh? Oh, I never emptied the last one. That's why it wouldn't fit. Oh. Huh. Well, I'll be... I just figured it would chew up whatever was in there, but that was still just the one bale, that's why. Oh. Like I said, it's been a while since I... Did I close the door? Why the heck did I close the door? Open. Stupid thing. Oh, okay. It's capable of grabbing it. I don't understand that at all. I don't know, man. But I think that's going to be good enough for the moment. How did it end up with 3? I don't get it. I just don't get it. There we go. I don't really want to leave it on that trigger, even if it is just the milk trigger. So let's get her tucked in beside. There we go. Alright. Job 1 is done. 'Tis a 'tis. So... let's get rid of the lamp. Sure looks like it's gonna rain. Well, according to our little forecasting thing, it ain't, so who knows. Alright. Well, considering it didn't have a weight on the back, did pretty good lifting those bales up into the trailer, I must say. Impressive. Impressive. Alright. Now... driving around in the axles, or up to the axles in mud and water, you gotta expect it's, jeez. Makes you wonder how I managed to sit there and still get that much on the seat, but there you go. There you go. So all the rice fields are now planted. All the fields we currently own are planted. Which I guess kind of brings us to our next stage. We need to get our industries up a little bit more cohesive here. Maybe even add a bit of property or two as we offload some of the huge stock of goodies that we have. That's not bad. We can keep the fuel, but I think before we put it away, we should probably rinse some of that muck off. Seen it was brand new a week ago. Such a bizarre piece of technology, man. But I guess it beats bamboo baskets with individually hand planting each seedling by a long shot. Alright. Crap, I think I might have stuck something where you live. Yes, I did. That's where I put... Oh no, here we go. There's still a spot for you. There. Alright. Watch your head. Okay. So, our last bit of industrial disease, or whatever, was the oil rig. And I guess it has a partner in crime. That would be the refinery. So that's probably the next thing we should be looking at. Materials missing. What? What am I missing? How about... Oh, I've run out of draw pipe already. Eek! Okay. Well, that's gonna be a thing, is it? Indeed. We will have to address that for sure. Alright, so as we work our way down the row, the refinery. We have pretty much everything else available, other than a very limited supply of oil at the moment. So, okay, you're not, certainly not small. Oh, you refine, wow. There you go. That's what we like to see. It does, At least pivot properly. Looks pretty good to me. So let's place her. And then, let's go here. Painting. Get ourselves a fairly chunky bit of brushwork going on. There we are. Let's be big and bold here. So, oh no, did I actually, oh, okay, that's, actually that's alright. It's kind of alright indeed. Let's bring that in nice and close. Get you filled. Let's widen that a bit. Okay. Alright. The refinery. Input coal, silage, and canola. Output diesel. Don't care. I want coal, crude oil, and carton rolls. Yes. So. Well, it doesn't matter. Okay. Coal we have here on site at the moment, and I've in fact was thinking about it and going, yeah, I gotta figure out where I can put the coal that's in that silo, because I don't want it in that silo. But at the time we had nowhere else to put it, because I was trying to clear that big pile of it that was sitting beside our plant there. Oh, you probably expected me to bring a trailer. I kind of expected it too, but you know, some days it's a long ways from my brain to my hands. There we go. Let's see what they've got on offer here. I think it's the only thing in there, but I don't want it in there when it comes time to start throwing crops in. Yeah, there isn't any of that. There we are. Okay, this is probably just going to take care of it then. Nice. $29.5. Really? So there's still going to be a bit in there. Crap. Not much, but a bit. I wonder if I have them. There's where are we here? No. There's a type of silo. Basically, it's just a ground level grill, and I don't think I have them. I did skip right by silos. I've been thinking of putting one in just for things like coal and, you know, silt, sand, any of those sort of facilities. suppose I could get a multi-silo system. But I would much rather... Yeah, I don't have any of them. I'll look on the mod hub and see if it's still a thing. 'Cause yeah, it would, with our need expanding them, our need for them expanding. Good lord, man, you've been speaking that language your entire life. It probably wouldn't hurt. Is that the dump? It is. To keep some a little closer than the mines. Ah. Yeah, I was thinking it was going to be a different one. But we did get the symbol. We'll worry about making diesel once we've actually got some crops out of the fields and into the... okay, carton rolls. Into the... oh, actually, we can make diesel with coal and crude oil. Huh. Apparently. Alright, well I want to know what's left in that coal bin. We'll drop it at the Mammoth Mill there. Ooh. We have a full stick of honey. Nice. Very nice. Alright, let's grab any drizzles that are left. Oh, they're all empty. Okay, cool. Then our job here is done. Yeah, I think like right on the other side of the tree, I'd like to have one of those inset silos. I mean, it doesn't make any difference to use the stand-up one like that, but they're certainly not realistically a safe place for storing stuff like that. Okay. Now, excuse me. Let's... I thought the scooter was parked over here. Hello? Oh, there you are. Okay. Funny, mine doesn't make any noise when you stop it. There you go. Hup. Hup. Alright. So, now the choice becomes... Do I want to do cows? Do I want to do buffalo? Do I want to do cows and buffalo? And do I want to do 1 or 2? The other thing I need to do is I do need to add a manure pit. I wonder how close that's got to be. Because I'm thinking if I put one here, I could pop another cow bar here. And they could share it. But I don't actually know. Oh, I'm sure we must, eh? Where is manure heap? There we are. That's precisely. Oh, really? Ah, damn it. Well, that kind of makes that useless. Crap. Literally. Well, same thing. I guess I'll have to try and find one on ModHub. I mean, I think this is the in-game one, but I don't get that. Why so many things on this map won't allow you to turn. Ah, that's just... yeah, none of these angles are gonna make any sense. Frick. Well, I'll try and figure something else out then, I guess. I don't know. Or we're just simply not going to get manure production, one or the other. Because when you go into here, oh, you get to look at this. No, and then go to aminals. Yeah, I know there's not. But you see what it says for manure? No manure heap nearby. Yeah. So yeah, it's well aware that there isn't anything in place. But, and that is the only, right? Like, there's no other that I don't see. Like, you're just a silos, you're for bunker silo style thing, and you're strictly liquid. And that's not the issue. Pretty sure if we look here, yeah, slurry doesn't have an issue, just there isn't any because, well, we have no poop machines in here yet. Well, I think before I populate the cows, I'm going to figure that out. Now, yeah, these... let's have a look. Maybe that's something that I'm going to have an issue with here as well. So, cows. Pigsties. Oh, it is too. There is no manure heap nearby. So how does it line up with this end? Any chance? Oh, it's not that far off, eh? Alright, well, I'm still going to look into it, because if I do find another one that's actually properly placeable, then that's what we'll do. Now, out of curiosity, if we go here... 254. I think this is the one we already have one of, isn't it? Yeah. See, if we put a second one in. The other thing I was thinking was we could go this way with the manure pit between them, right? But, yeah. Oh, land is not owned by us. Ooh. But it doesn't care this way? Oh, I'll bet you as soon as I went off the overlap thing, it would tell me it can't place it there anyway because of the fence. Okay. Then wriggle me this. Oh, I don't want that. I want this. Where are we? We're here. So it would be this property here, eh? 172,000. Oh man, it's split right in half where the cow barns are. And 268 for that piece. I mean, I'd like this entire top row at some point. But that's about $1 million. Man, it's hard to say. I think it's this one. Because there's the cow bar. Well, definitely something to think about. I'm not concerned about the money. I know we have enough of that to come in. Alright, so yeah, I don't think I'll be doing the animals today. We've got stuff in place at least. So, you know. And how far out here does our property actually go? Let's find something small. That's too deceiving. Let's go with like a shed. Okay. Ooh. Right to there. So yeah, there's definitely room for a second cow bar. Cool. But I think, my friends, we're going to call it a day. So next time around, we'll get these critters worked out. I may also, yeah, I'll probably skip to the next day as well and see how that goes. But I hope you enjoyed. If you did, again, make sure you hit that like button. Till next time, take good care of each other, and ciao for now.